Seven cheap locations you can actually get a room to rent in Accra. Hello guys, you're welcome to Business Ghana TV. In this video, I'm going to share with you seven locations you can get a room to rent in Accra. Most people, when they think about renting cheap places, they are thinking about very far locations. But in this video, you'll be surprised. Number one is Fadama. Fadama is actually in Accra Central, and driving from Fadama to the airport, or let's say just Accra Central, can take you around 15 to 20 minutes. You understand? So Fadama is actually in Accra. You can get a room over there around 350 Ghana cedis for a chamber and hall. A chamber, hall, kitchen, toilet and bath. You understand? 350, 450, 500 going. You understand? The better the place, the bigger the price. So Fadama is actually a very good location, and that is where our chief imam of Ghana for the Muslims is located at. So it's known for that. So number two is actually Lapaz areas. When I say Lapaz areas, I don't mean Lapaz Township. I mean places like Tabura, places like other locations in Lapaz, other than the township itself. Those places you can also get chamber and hall, toilet and bath, everything in it, around 400, 450. If you search very well, you can get 350, very cheap. You understand? And it depends on how you are able to search. So the better the place, the bigger the price. So you can get 500 going. You understand? So La Paz area is also a very good location you can consider. Driving from La Paz to Accra Central can take you around 30 minutes. You understand? 30 minutes, sometimes 25 minutes or 20 minutes. La Paz is actually in town, and it's also a very, highly populated location in Accra here, La Paz. Yeah. Number three is Nima Mobi. With number three being Nima Mobi, you can get chamber hall over the cheap price around 250, 300 Ghana cedis. You understand, to rent. So just that those places sometimes can't get toilets in the rooms. You understand. But there are nice now rooms that have come up so far. You can get them, but just take note: the nicer the place, the bigger the price. So if you're talking about very cheap, you can get chamber hall in Nima Mobi around 300, 250, sometimes even 200 Ghana cedis. But just take note, their rooms are quite smaller like that. So driving from Nima to Accra is just around 20 minutes, 30 minutes thereabouts. So it's also a very good location. Number four is Ablekuma. Ablekuma is also a very good location. And if you are looking forward to getting a room at Ablekuma, Ablekuma is actually located somewhere behind La Paz, and it's going to take you around 45 minutes to 1 hour driving from Accra Central to Ablekuma. Ablekuma, you can get a room over there, which is chamber and hall, a bedroom with a hall, kitchen, toilet, and bath, with a small balcony or whatever it is, at let's say 300, 350, 400, 450 thereabout. So it's also a very good location. A few years ago, I wanted to get a room over there, but I just changed my mind. But just take note, it's a very good location. People are living over there. One nice thing about that place is that they have good drainage system. And if you are going to rent a room, you need to ensure that you are buying it at a very good location. So if you ever want to get a room at very cheap price, very much look at Ablekuma. And also when you're looking at the Ablekuma, I'm not talking about the township itself, but I'm talking about inside. But if you wanted to come, you want to get a room in the township, you might have to increase your budget a little bit so that you can get a nice place at Ablekuma to rent. So Ablekuma, as I told you, it is 300, 350, 400 thereabouts going. So that's it here. Number five is Asaman areas. So with Asaman areas, you can also get a very nice place over there, and a lot of hustlers, young guys who are coming and want to get cheap places. That is where everyone goes. Ashama is a very busy town. So when I say Ashama, I'm not talking about the township itself. You can get cheap at the township. Yes, if you want it very cheap at Ashama township, you might have to consider getting a chamber hall with bedroom, hall, kitchen, toilet, and bath over there around 700, 800,000 Ghana cedis over there in Ashama. Just like Tama and Co. However, with Ashama, the place you can get cheaper is the Ashaman areas. So you can look at Ashama, Atadeka, Zenu, those areas. Atadeka areas, Zenu areas. Those places you can get them a rent at cheap. Let's say around 300 Ghana cedis, 400 Ghana cedis, 450. It depends on the type you go for. So I have a couple of friends that are living over there, and they had it very cheap. You understand? So if you are looking forward to getting a cheap place around Ashama, then you need to consider those areas. You can get it cheaper at those areas. Ashaman, driving from Ashaman to Accra Central can take you around 45 minutes. You understand? But those areas, in addition, you should be budgeting around 1 hour to reach the Accra Central. So that is it. Very cheap over there as well. Number six is Dodowa areas. So with Dodowa is a very nice location, and currently they are expanding the route from Adenta to Dodowa, and the places will be a very well sought location in the next few months or next few years coming. So Dodowa, I used to stay at Dodowa, you understand, and it's also a very nice location. It's a cool place. You have new houses that are built over there. You have already established locations. So when I say Dodowa areas, you can get Dodowa cheap prices, you understand, around chamber and hall, a chamber and hall with bedroom, kitchen, toilet and bath, everything, you understand. You can get as low as 250 Ghana cedis, as low as 300 Ghana cedis, 350 Ghana cedis for chamber and hall at Dodowa areas. Aha. So if you are looking forward to getting a room at around Dodo areas, it's also a very good location you can consider. Currently, around Dodo Accra, there are some houses that they don't even get they don't even get people to rent them. You understand? They have spaces over there that do not even have people to rent them. So if you are looking forward to renting a room in around Dodo areas but cheaper, um, you should consider those locations as well. Yeah. So basically, driving from Dodowa to Accra Central can take you around 45 minutes to 1 hour. You understand? Depending on the day and then the traffic situation. You understand? But basically, when you get to the township of Dodowa, you might have to use motorbike to the specific location you are going to. So as I told you, welcome. This is the sixth one, and we are going to the seventh one. Then the last one, which is the seventh one, is actually not located in Accra, but a lot of people see it as Accra, Kasuwa. Kasuwa, I'm not talking about the Kasuwa Township. Kasuwa Township now is expensive. Getting a chamber and hall over there to rent can take you around, the township itself can take you around 500 Ghana cedis and above. You understand? But if you are looking at the areas, Kasuwa areas such as Gumuafete areas, such as those the new locations, the new sites, and sometimes even closer. I even forget about the location Tuba areas all. Though those people say they are not part of Kaswa, but we regard them as part of Kaswa. Those areas all you can get timber and hall around 350, 450, 500 thereabouts. You understand? Chamber and hall, bedroom, toilet and bath, kitchen. You have all those things, those places. So you can get it at cheaper around Kaswa areas as well. But take note, when I say chamber, when I say kitchen, it doesn't mean that the kitchen are stuck. All those places that you are going to get to rent over there, you need to work. You need to put some painting, you need to put some plastering, you need to put a little bit of either doing your tiling or actually putting a carpet. So you have some extra work to do whenever you are renting in Accra, Ghana. So that is just it. The seven locations can get cheap place to rent in Accra. And thank you very much. If this video has been helpful, kindly subscribe. If you want to buy a land in Ghana, you want to buy a house in Ghana, kindly check in the description of this video. You can get my number. Then contact me, and I'll be very glad to help. But take note, it's not free. Thank you. Bye bye.
My name is Nima Mobi. Subscribe. Business Ghana TV. Thank you.